At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 15, MP.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
Well, MP's goal of winning his individual matchups might have actually motivated the opposition because so far it hasn't gone according to plan. He knows he needs to be better in order to stay true to his word and for his team to be successful.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Outside Barnes, back to Quickley. Rebounded by Fox. Barnes against MP. Murray passes to MP. Rebound by the Raptors. Barrett into the lane. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Back to Fox. Pass to MP. Picked by Sabonis. Here's MP. Sabonis against Olynyk. No good. That would have tied it.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Barrett can't hit. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season, after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for the Kings, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Out to Sabonis. Back to MP. Picked by Sabonis. Here's MP. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Quickly passes to Dick. Pass to Olynyk. Quickly outside. That three's off the mark. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Dick. And here's quickly outside Olynyk. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Now quickly, he had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. Kicks it out to Barnes. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Grady Dick. Knocks it down from distance. Dick's got 6.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Toronto trailing. Outside Dick from the arc. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Inside, here's Dick. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Emmanuel Quickly.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Oh, MP with a block.
What a swat by MP, making his presence felt there.
There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to it. A chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Kevin Herter out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Back to Monk. And he lays it up and in.
That's what makes MP such a team player.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. It's off to LA after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Monk for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Raptors trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Boucher finds Barrett down low. Here's Brown. MP with the block. And he recovers it. Basket counts. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Sacramento with some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Lyles, and Fox is subbed in for Herter. Olenix checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Barrett, and Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. He shoots again. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 is up. And the Raptors miss again. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP shot is off. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on Sabonis. The open shot, Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brown passes to Mitchell. Barnes with a screen on Fox. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, or that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You know, Scotty's working on that shot. I like him getting inside, though. That's where he can use that touch.
Throws in the screen. It's stolen by Olynyk. Brown with it. Now guarded by Monk. Fox against Brown. Sabonis with some nice D.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, BA. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett on the trade, and slowly and surely they're going to start to put these pieces around and become a contender again.
Kings trail by 3. Power move from MP.
Now, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Dick. Back to Quickly. Rebounded by Fox.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Quickly.
You go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Picked it. Dick with it. Now guarded by MP. Monk against Quickly. Back to Dick. The 3 ball. Called in by the Kings. MP outside. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Robinson passes to MP. MP hammers it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Quickly outside. 15 seconds left in the second period. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Barnes played it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Toronto out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Raptors, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office will tell you yes, but they're the ones who assembled the team.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Outside Dick. Outside Barrett. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, DA?
Raptors lead by 5. And here they come. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Dick, the pass to Barnes.
He is so forceful on defense. Murray, not a light matchup at all.
It's stolen by Barnes. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Kings trail by 8. Here's MP. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul 2, and he'll go to the line. Grady Dick picks one up. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. We'll grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Barnes with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Barrett. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here goes Fox. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the middle. Here's Dick. Pass to Olynyk. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
MP outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Olynyk. Barrett against DeRozan. Outside Dick. Fires from deep. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
And Olynyk in there acting tough there, contesting and disrupting.
Fox for 3. Here's Sabonis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Back to quickly. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. That one goes in. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Here's MP. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offense. A timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Pass to Mitchell. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shed. Hey, expanding his range.
Get ahead of everybody for the score.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Toronto out in front, leading by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We got Trey Lyles, De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, then it's Malik Monk, and it's Lynn in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
MP, a screen on Mitchell. Fox for 3. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Toronto trailing. Here's Shed. Pass to Momo. Glenn pulls it in. Well, the Kings shooting a nice 50% for the game. Now Fox. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
The Kings making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Boucher outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
MP outside, inside. McDermott can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brown. It counts, and the foul. Malik Monk picks one up.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Lynn's checked in for McDermott.
One shot.
Free throw good. Brown. The Kings have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. MP out of this world. MP.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mitchell. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. He can't get it to go. The Kings leading. Oh, deflected. Pass to Brown. Now here's Boucher. Outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 1. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And it's rejected.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
MP. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Quickly. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Dick. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Certainly, he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
And Sacramento making a change here. Fox is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. Fox the pass to MP. Picked by Sabonis. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Now here's Quickly. DeRozan with the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Outside Barrett. Lets a floater go. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Murray. MP's got 40 points. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The lead is 2. He was all alone on that one.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside Barnes. Murray against Barrett. The shot off that time. Good D by Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes you're just forced to foul him.
And both free throws good for Fox.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Quickly with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fox the pass to Murray. MP is screen on Barnes. Murray, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Great open look there. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. .127 left to play in the 4th. Barrett against Fox. Here's MP. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 8 assists in the game. Raptors lead by 6. Outside Barrett. Here's Barnes. Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Fox left side. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Barrett.
Love the effort from DeMar DeRozan, making things tough on the shooter.
MP, that was good.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Quickly outside. Has to dig. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Murray. MP inside. Guarded by Quickly. And MP throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Free throw no good from MP. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Shooting for Toronto.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
For 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
MP scanning the floor. That one's good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
We can get that one back next time.
Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look, great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting. Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work.
MP. Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Special events packages, and more. Be here for each moment of King's history. And remind you, fans, we also have a join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get their signed by Swanson and the King's history. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Kings along with your issue and seek the agent to 55555. Your member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the five, roaming the paint. And for Sacramento, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is out there with MP, and it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. So we're still in the early days here of this season, but Doris, for teams getting a slow start, how worried should they be?
Well, wins and losses matter no matter when they happen. So obviously there's always a little concern. But some of this is about, do we have our full contingent of players? Is there anyone that's starting out coming off an off-season surgery? You have to figure out the context of the slow start in order to gauge how concerned you are.
Now Fox, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Here's MP. No good on that one. Good D by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Murray kicks to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. MP with it. Leonard picks him up, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Good heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Now, you may have heard MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
Well, and what Converse is getting is a guy who brings the excitement, but also still stays grounded. You want that combination in someone who's going to represent your company. Congrats to MP and everyone else who made this deal happen.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
DeRozan's shot is off. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the left wing, back to Harden. Three-pointer. Sabonis grabs the ball. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the rejection by Harden. Back to Fox. Stolen by Harden. Powell, the pass to Dunn. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
MP against Harden. Murray dishes to MP. Murray sets a screen for MP. That's in there. Murray with the assist. MP's got 6.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Pass to Leonard. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Leonard's got his second basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. Coming off a terrific season. First in rebounding, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Here's Harden. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now, here's Dunn. The lead is 2. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego. Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Leonard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
We've got Lyles. Monk is out there with MP. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Ellis at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Man passes to Jones. Now Leonard. Down low. Here's Man. And the rejection by MP. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Highland. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Lyle. The Kings trail by 8. Now let's the pass to MP. What a move, MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Leonard finds Highland. Knocks it loose. Trying to find Man and gets it to him. Hey, Doris, how about Terrence May? Starting on a look, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Terrence May, 2 shots. And the play will be reviewed when your NBA is confirmed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Kings making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Highland. The first one falls. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Sean, thanks a lot.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
That free throw, no good. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Islands checked in. MP dishes to DeRozan. Good, in the assist goes to MP. DeRozan's got 8.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Clippers leading by 6. Outside Leonard. Highland sets a pick for Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles, led by as many as 14 points. Leonard kicks to Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Fox, he's checked in for Ellis. Now he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this slack. Love it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here are the Clippers now. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Leonard finds Powell. Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. It's Powell on the wing. Monk defending, and he makes that one. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
MP against Powell. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Dunn. Harden left side. Back to Dunn. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Clippers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Harden. And he finishes nicely on the way. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Back to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumor rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Keegan Murray comes in for Lyles, and it's Ellison for Monk. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Jones is checked in, and looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, James Harden.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Harden's got 15.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Powell with the steal. Pass to Harden. He lobs it up. Stolen by Ellis. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. 30 seconds left in the first half. At 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 10. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
And the Clippers miss again.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Harden for 3. That shot missing. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Clippers lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers. When your team is at peak performance, who do you credit first?
The big man. Without rebounds, you won't win many games. Plus, you got to protect that paint.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Sacramento Kings.
They're getting cooked.
And that...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
MP, no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Harden has a wide open look. And they get it back. Here's Zubac. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Zubac has got 6. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's MP. MP keeping his balance right there.
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Clippers leading by 9. Done outside. Pass to Leonard for Murray. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Done outside. Leonard looking over the floor, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Here's MP. Empty that time from Leonard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Kings trail by 11. DeRozan finds MP. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Powell inside. DeRozan defending. The shot by Powell, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
MP. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
And in rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Wants to get it to Dunn and does. Pass to Powell. Leonard with the ball. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Releases from 15, and it's DeRozan missing. Clippers leading by 12. Harden kicks to Dunn. A fader. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Fox. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Powell. Pass to Leonard. From 13, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. King shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And stolen by Leonard. Done with it. Now guarded by Murray. Powell for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They grab their own miss. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
He really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now an update on the Ivica Zubats from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Once again, for your 916 Crew Kicks team.
Here's Jones. Long range from the inbound. It's rebounded by Sabonis. MP against Harden. Close in. No stopping MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Bamba, a screen on MP. Fires the three, and James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Monk, Miles out there with DeRozan. Then it's Ellis, and it's MP in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves, no doubt. What a finish.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Leonard missing.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
MP, no good. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard, the pass to Highland. They get the rebound from past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The King shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
Pass to Highland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Leonard. Inside. And Jones slams it home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you could see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Terrence Mann. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. A floater. MP, no good. Clippers leading by 15. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
In for your King, number 13.
The wide open look here for Highland. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, Highland plays at a fast pace, so when the ball touches his hands, he's always shot ready.
A floater on the fly from MP.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
MP against Dunn. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
MP dishes to Monk. MP against Dunn. Here's MP. And good that time. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Floats one up. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, MP. Yes, that goes in. 39 points for MP.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's the pick. Here's Highland. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 14. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Sacramento making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Ellis. And it's Fox in for Monk. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Jones. Howell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Harden in for Highland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. MP finds DeRozan. Here's MP. Sabonis trying to get open. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 24 points for Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harden kicks to Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubats in the post. Sabonis is there. Now Powell lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Clock up 2 there. MP's got 43 points.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan, his ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to Powell. Now, Zubats. Over Sabonis. No good from Zubats. The Kings trail by 14. Fox finds MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Over to the left wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball.
3 points.
And the Clippers lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Leonard.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Dunn sets a screen for Leonard. Baseline J on the way. Buries the jump shot. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
MP outside for Murray. MP deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Leonard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Pass to Highland. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it counts.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And stolen by MP. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them...